Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This project video is for Fundamental of Entrepreneurial Acculturation by Ms. Nur Azila from Diploma in Human Resource Management. My name is Nurul Nabiha binti Muhammad. I am from UDB 190320. The name of our business is Happy Paw Store. Happy Paw Store is a store that sells a variety of animal food products of various international brands, as well as accessories for pets. And also Happy Paw Store also using a method buy and sell a wide variety of international cat breeds, and also we sell animals. The industry profile is the main idea for developing this business is from the pet lovers. The store is when the owner is only having a pair of cats from a different breed and having a kitten. So the owner had sold the cat in a high demand, and from here the owner start to interest in animal and see the difficulty of obtaining products, accessory and different kind of pet animals. So the owner has decided to open his own pet store, and among the reason is this business is because is less risk, and the business it also come up with to start this business it also have to come up with passion for cats and less involvement in any other store. The store is located in Mid Valley Mega Mall. We choose this place is because this is where the visitors are large and is a very strategic location apart from being a city center to a fairly high population, made the location and money center that is very good in our business. The date of commencement is our store with operation on 1 November 2020. We choose this business is because we have seen some potential and opportunity that could give profit to us at Mid Valley Mega Mall. Besides that, a few reasons that attract we to choose this business its location. Although there are two reasons why we decide to establish Happy Paw Store. Firstly, because of the location, and secondly is because the customer that come to the Mid Valley to shopping and buy daily fresh. Because of the area that not very difficult to find and is very open to people. For this reason, I assume that some of them will return home with satisfied and with a sense of relief because our product is currently safe and healthy. For the future prospect of the business is once the business got a lot of attention, good feedback and customer, we plan to open another branch and expand our business in another area that requires a pet store. Besides that, we would also like to improve and upgrading various ability in our store, such as providing health care centers, salon and training center to all animals, especially exotic animals. And also to provide a better upgrading. We plan to hire a veterinarian and well-trained and experienced workers in our store.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Syahida Azhar binti Muhammad Kozamain. My method number is 190308. So today I'm going to present my part, which is the purpose of preparing a business plan. A business plan is a written document which serves as a blueprint and to guide a purpose business project that one intends to undertake. There are many several purposes of preparing a business plan. The purpose of business plan is to describe, identify, and analyze a business opportunity and a business that already underway, examining its technical, economic, and financial feasibility. Moreover, business plans serve as a business card to introduce our business to others, such as bank, investor, institution, public bodies, and many more. In addition, business plan gives our company the opportunity to examine the entire business objectively and gives serious thought to chance for its success. Why we should do the business plan? First, to allow all our members to think critical and practical way of the business that we had already chosen, which is partnership. By making the business plan, we can view all the aspects in the most detailed manner. In starting the business, we cannot deny the important aspect of the business, such as financial, marketing, administrative, operation, and many more, that was relevant in the establishment of a business. For our company, we use this business plan to careful and examine all the details, starting from basic things, for example, marketing. This allows us to get good understanding about particular business. Then we can see it in a clear way what step and action that we should do and take. The business become realistic and practical. The second purpose of preparing a business plan is guideline for managing the business. As we mentioned above, business consists of theory, part of each aspect that we need to master in order to make the venture is profitable. In making the business become real, plan and strategy are needed as a guideline in making any decision that can affect the business development from time to time. For our pet shop, we see the business plan as a primary resource for our company for doing the entire task that occurs in our company. The third purpose of preparing a business plan is to allocate business resource effectively. Business plan allows us to make a clear and effective plan on how we spend our resource in the most effective manner. This is important to avoid any wasteful resource, such as fixed costs that we already own, is allocated in an effective manner. 1. Introduce the company and the team. 2nd, introduce the business model. 3rd, provide clarity of thought and purpose. 4th, work out our policy for key business areas. 5th, identify areas of weakness and strength for our business. And lastly is predict possible problems and correct or prepare for them before they eventually occur.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurul Hamisa binti Abdul Sama from UDB 19. My matrix number is UDB 190311. So today I would like to present my part that is regarding company's background. So my group decided to run a business about pet shop, and the name of our pet shop is Happy Paws. The name Happy Paws was given by one of our member, and after a few minutes of discussion, we agreed to name our pet shop as Happy Paws. Our business was known as partnership business since it was run by 7 members. Happy Paws was located at Mid Valley Mega Mall because we want the public to notice us easily, increase our sales easily, and not just that, we want to be different than the other pet shop. Our mission was to provide creative, high quality, value for money, and pet-friendly healthcare. Next, our vision is 5 years from now, Happy Paws will be the ultimate professional pet shop that provide excellent healthcare delivered in an enjoyable way that will give your pet satisfaction and make them want to come to our shop again and again. Moreover, our company uses Maybank for any transaction between customers and suppliers. So if any customers don't have cash with them, they can use online banking instead. Our main activities are selling pet equipment, of course, basic medicine like vitamin, shrink, comes in various size, and also milk bottle and many more. I am sure if you come to our shop, you'll be satisfied with our service.
Hi, my name is Nur Arisa Natasha binti Muhammad Razali. My matric number is UDB 900306. So our background of the purpose project, we choose for physical location, which is for attract customer passing through the area because easier for customer close to their home or workplace. To price of permits, we have that require a license issue, and we need to contact the IRS first. And since our location in the city center, our pet supply store in the city of Malacca take a distance of 7.8 kilometer, and availability of manpower. We provide a skilled workforce in caring for animal with care on diligence, and increase skilled manpower to ensure quality and space. And we also give special benefits when there is a sick workforce. So, and then for distance from customer, we maintain a safe distance of 1 meter, and we also should customer safety and pets health. And last but not least, basic amenities. We should have a quarantine space for newly checked quarantine pets or new animal stock, and pet living premise are registered and license premise. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. My name is Nurul Bashira binti Muhammad Rashid. My matric number is UDB 190309. I will continue the part for organization, administration and human resources plan. For organizational mission, our mission is to establish a pet store businesses that will make available a wide range of pet merchandise and pet related services at affordable prices to the residents of Selangor and other states in Malaysia where we intend opening of change of pet stores. For organizational vision, our vision is to become the leading pet store brand in the pet store industry in Selangor and also to be amongst the top 10 pet store brands in Malaysia. For the organizational chart, the Chief Executive Office is Nur Syahida Azwa, Store Manager Nurul Hamiza, Human Resources and Admin Manager Nurul Bashira, Merchandise Manager Nick Nasha, Sales and Marketing Manager Nur Arisa, Information Technologies Ikmal Hakim, Accountants Cashier Nurul Nabiha, Customer Services Executive Nur Arina, and lastly Pet Handlers and Pet Trainers Employees. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Arina binti Syamanin. I'm from UDB 19. My matric numbers is UDB 190316. Now I want to present subject Fundamental of Entrepreneurial Acculturation. Part Marketing Plans. Number 1, description of product atau service. Give the changing nature of the American way for raising a family. Some people have decide to adopt a dog and cats as well as another animals interact of having children. Many pet store only sell pet shop, collie, trays and another items, monthly association with a pet care. Another animal service facilitation. That's many offer only one or two types of service. While taking to some pet owner, we realize that they wanted the service we recommended, but were disappointed that they had to go to several different business. Our business atmosphere will be clean, friendly, and upscale. Then customer will be comfortable having their pets. We will offer personal touches such as birthday card and yearly report card, and for other pet register in our store. Number 1 is for business of 24-hour service and unique compact in the types of industry. Number 2, productivity and service descriptions. Number 3, we will be considered to top class full service pet care facility. We will offer a variety of service and not limit to cats or their animals. Number 4, overnight care, leaving your pets for as long as necessary for 24 hours care and attention. Number 5, daily care, provide 3,000 square feet for a fun and safe atmosphere to pet to spend the day exercises and enjoying the pets. Number 6, pet care at home. My staff will go to home to find work, play, and instruct pets as another as equipped. Number 7, wash your old pets. Provide for bath, brushes, shampoo, dairy, and aprons of customer who bring their pets to wash. And the last, pet care, provide professional set care service on site. And next, target market and market segmentation. The Malaysia pet food market is segmented by animal types: dogs, cats, birds, and another animal type. Product types: dairy pet food, wet pet food, and venture deals, trains and snack, and another. The distribute channels specialized the shops, pet shops, online retail channels, supermarket, hypermarket, and also distribute channels. Due to high discount and us to shopping, the online pet food sale and e-economy, we integrate in Asia, which alone a compound and estimate 25% for the total pet food sale in 2017. Malaysian experienced pet food sale in 2017 and claimed 2002 or 25% for Southeast Asian pet care market. The urban natural for the young people in the country, the squirrel for the adoption and for a pet, and fulfillment of humanization trends. The trend is the trend of the pets humanization tribary stimulated to decide for adopting and providing care for the animals. And the next, computation analysis. We have many computation in the pet product industry. Direct computation are designer and manufacturer of elevated pet feeders and complementary products such as a pet fountain. Another complaint include by the not limit to private competitors. Those Cochrane manufacturing company les bestow fin with the weather. Venturi venture drink for contrain, exchanced life, freshet feeded. The habit of buying cute create consumer for high at pet feeders to drive primary by product founders rest and food and pet food to their level for them our profit flowing water which is not only provided by pets but also they are here for them encourage hydrate and reduce the waste of microorganisma that are in treatment water. And the next cell forecast. The cell forecast table show forecast scenario. The forecast sell to the first 3 years for operation. During the first year, our focus will be on sale to commercial, consumer, design and pet care professionals, and a government engages to establish product reliability and brand credibility. In the second and third years, we will expect our sales strategy to include individual consumer. The base of the the base of the self model development to height and moderate income consumer will be sold on the company's website by phone and fax their catalogs and third-party website. And the last is marketing strategy based on 4Ps. Create a efficient market strategy for a set a pet shop does not have to cost a pound and a leg. In fact, there are a numbers for creativity, low cost and opportunity available. All it takes is some emissions, a stock to it attitude, all fashioners, common sense and the ability to think outside the box. A market strategy starts by their cleaning about your goals and your targets, audience and your pet shop special strength and how to applications on them. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nasha Amira binti Muhammad Shukri. I am from UDB 19. My matrix number is UDB 190303. Okay, now I am going to present about operational plan. That is my part. Okay, so in order to handle everything inside the store efficiently, it is necessary to draw up an operational plan so that everybody is fully aware of the operating procedures for the smooth running of the business. The key areas of concern for our shop, that is Happy Paws, are the terms and arrangement with vendors and distributors, the day-to-day procedures of the executive team and retail personnel, and the outstanding customer service needs of the store. Okay, next is operational process. Firstly, the customer will enter the shop, and then our sales assistant will approach the customer and answer any inquiries from the customer. We will answer everything that our customer asks about anything about pet, about the items, about how to care the pet or anything else. Okay, then the customer can look at our store, inside our store. They can look at the items, at the cage, at the pets that we have in our store. And then the sales assistant will give them a suggestion to ensure that the customer get what they need. We will make sure that the customer is satisfied with our products. And then the customer purchase what they need, what they want. And our sales assistant will give explanation how to use the product, how to take care of the product, or how to make sure that the product is safe. And then the customer brought home the product that they bought. Next is a process of flowchart. Firstly, we will check the remaining items or products in our storeroom, and then we will order all the incomplete items from our supplier, and we have to wait for the items to arrive in about depends on the item. Sometimes the items takes 2 weeks, sometimes it take 1 month to arrive at our store. And then we will taking order for rare pre-order items that is hard to find in Malaysia, that is only easily to find in overseas. Then we will take the orders from our customer. If they demand, they want the product, we will take the order for them. We will order it for them, and we have to advise the customer that the item that they order is gonna take a long time to arrive at our store, to arrive in Malaysia. Okay, once the items that we ordered for our storeroom is arrived in our store, we will do a cross-check the order list to make sure that everything we ordered has arrived. Okay, after we cross-check everything with the list, we will take all the items to the store, and we will fill out the racks of it that is already empty with the new stock that just came in, and then business will continue as usual. Okay, so next is our production schedule. Okay, for January, our first month, we order cat food, dog food and rabbit food for 3 boxes each, and it will last at least for 3 weeks. And for fish, turtle and bird platelets, we bought 2 cartons each. It lasts for 3 weeks too. And then we order pets collar for 4 boxes, pets litter, cat litter, dog litter, 3 boxes each. We order cage and aquarium for 15 packs, 15 pieces. Okay, so for pets collar, it will last about 4 weeks because people don't usually come to our store to buy pets collar. They usually buy dog's food, pet food, or any pets litter. And for pets litter, it lasts for 3 weeks. Our cage and aquarium, it lasts for 3 weeks. It's not really on high demand, our cage and aquarium. So for February, we raise our quantity for pet food. That is 5 boxes each, and we raise our quantity for fish, turtle and bird platelets. That is 4 cartons each. Okay, for pet food, it lasts for 5 weeks because we increase our quantity, so the duration for it to be finished in our store is like 5 weeks, almost a month. It's a month plus. For platelets, it lasts for 6 weeks. And for pet collars, we only raise it for 5 boxes. It lasts for 6 weeks. Pet litter, 5 boxes. It lasts for 4 weeks. Cage and aquarium, we just remain the quantity the same, that is 15 pieces. It still lasts for 3 weeks. Okay, so for March, we ordered cat food, dog food and rabbit food for 7 boxes because we received a high demand in this pet food. So it lasts for 1 month. For fish, turtle, birds, platelet, we ordered for 5 carton. It also lasts for 1 month. For pets collar, we ordered 5 boxes. We didn't do any change for the quantity. We just ordered the same as last month, that is 5 boxes. It lasts for 6 weeks. For pets litter, we also ordered for 5 boxes each for each pets, each types of pet. It lasts for 4 weeks. Okay, lastly, for cage and aquarium, we try to raise it to 20 pieces and it lasts for 1 month. Okay, so next for April, we ordered cat food, dog food and rabbit food for 8 boxes. We last month on March, we received a really high demand on this item, so we have to upgrade our order form, our invoice to 8 boxes. So all this type of food, pet food, lasts for 1 month. So next is fish, turtle and bird platelets. We ordered for 6 carton. It lasts for 1 month. Pets collar, 5 boxes, lasts for 6 weeks. Pets litter, we ordered for 6 boxes. It lasts for 1 month. Cage and aquarium, we just didn't do any change for the quantity, that is 20 pieces. It lasts for 1 month. Okay, lastly for May, for month of May, we didn't do any change for the quantity order except for pets litter because many people from other places come to our store to buy pets litter from our store because other store didn't have enough stock, so we have to raise the demand, raise the quantity for this pets litter, that is 7 boxes each, and it lasts for 1 month. Okay, so next is material requirement. So now I'm going to list down all the list of raw materials, quantity and the cost for a month. Firstly, we have dry cat food. The price per unit is 70 ringgit, so we ordered about 105 packs. So the total cost for a month is 7,350 ringgit. Next, we have dry dog food. The price per unit is 73 ringgit. We ordered about 105 packs also, so the total cost for a month is 7,665 ringgit. Next, we have wet cat food. The price per unit is 75 ringgit. We ordered it for 60 packs. The total cost is 4,500 ringgit. Next, we have wet dog food. The price per unit, the quantity and the total cost is all the same as the cat food for wet food. Okay, next we have fish pellet. Okay, so fish pellet, the price is really cheap if we buy it, because we buy it in bundle, okay, in boxes. So the price per unit is 5 ringgit. The quantity that we ordered is 42 bags. So the total cost for a month is 210 ringgit. Next is turtle pellet. Okay, the price per unit is 6 ringgit. The quantity we ordered for turtle pellet is 50 packs. The total cost is 300 ringgit for turtle pellet. Next, we have bird pellet. Bird pellet costs higher than fish pellet and turtle pellet. Even though they're the same type of food, but bird pellet is more expensive than fish pellet and turtle pellet. Okay, so for the price per unit for bird pellet is 35 ringgit, and the quantity that we ordered is 42 packs only. So the total cost for a month is 1,470 ringgit. Okay, so next is rabbit pellet. The price per unit is 45 ringgit. The quantity that we ordered is for 39 packs. So the total cost is 3,300 ringgit. Okay, next is our pets litter, that is cat litter sand. The price per unit is 10 ringgit. The quantity that we ordered is for 330 packs. So the total cost is 3,300. Okay, next is for dog litter sand. The price per unit is 11 ringgit. The quantity that we ordered is 330 packs. So the total cost is 3,630 ringgit. Next is rabbit litter sand. The price per unit is 300. The price per unit is 10 ringgit. I'm sorry about that. The quantity that we ordered is 300. The total cost is 3,000. Okay, next is cage. We ordered like a medium size cage. Okay, the cage price per unit is 18 ringgit. We ordered for 15 packs, 15 pieces. So the total cost is 270 ringgit. Next, we have aquarium tank for fish, for turtle. Okay, so aquarium tank. The price per unit is 15 ringgit. The quantity that we ordered is 15 packs also. So the total cost is 225 ringgit. So for pets collar, the price per unit is 13 ringgit. We ordered for 100 packs, and the cost is 1,300. So all the total, the total for all the costs is 39,475 ringgit. Okay, now I'm going to continue with machine and requirements. So I'm going to list down all the machine and equipment that we have at our shop. So firstly, we have stainless steel racks. We have about 7 of them. So the price per unit is like 155 ringgit. So the total is 1,085 ringgit for stainless steel racks. So next, we have wooden style shelf racks, display racks. So we have 3 of them. The price per unit is 250 ringgit. The total is about 750 ringgit. Next, thirdly, we have pet food stand storage shelf display rack. We put this food stand in front of our cashier counter so that people can see them. It's just a small, medium size rack where we put all the sample size food at this rack. So we have like 5 of them. So the price per unit is 30 ringgit. So the total is 150 ringgit. Lastly, we have cash register. We have 2 of them. The price for cash register is 4,599 ringgit. Our cash register is a digital one where they use iPad and there is like money counter like that. So the total for our cash register for 2 is 9,198 ringgit. So the total for stainless steel rack, wooden style display shelf, pet food stand and cash register is about 11,183 ringgit. Okay, so the lastly is operational cost. Okay, first we have for January, the purchase items is total is 39,475 ringgit. There is no opening stock. Our closing stock is 13,420 ringgit. Our direct labor is 5,700 ringgit. So our primary cost is 31,755 ringgit. Okay. For January, because we just started opening our store, so we have to pay down payment for the store. That is 50,000. Okay. We also have depreciation for machinery. If our machine is broken, so we have to send for repair. It's like 664 ringgit. Okay. Depreciation for store for first month, we don't need to pay. So store insurance is 5,000. Utilities is 330 ringgit. Our general expense is 500 ringgit and our transportation out of the store is 100 ringgit. So the cost overhead is 56,594 ringgit. So for January, our total will be 88,349 ringgit. That is for January. Okay, next for February, our purchase is 61,111 ringgit. Our opening stock is 13,420 ringgit. Our closing stock is 47,699 ringgit. 91 ringgit. Our direct labor is 6,570 ringgit and our total primary cost is 33,410 ringgit. So since it's our second month operating, so we don't need to pay any down payment. So for depreciation of machinery is 664 ringgit. Depreciation for store 1,770 ringgit. Our stock insurance remain the same, 5,000. Utilities also remain the same, 330 ringgit. Our general expense also stays the same, that is 500 ringgit. Our transportation is 150 ringgit, so our cost overhead, our total of cost overhead is 8,414. So our total for month of February is 41,723 ringgit. It's a bit lower than January. Okay, so for March, the purchase items is 77,915. Our opening stocks is 47,691 ringgit. Our closing stock is 30,224 ringgit. Our direct labor is 7,560 ringgit. Okay, so the total primary cost is 102,942 ringgit. Okay, so as I said before, this is our third month operating, so we don't need to pay any down payment. So depreciation of machinery, we need to pay 664. Depreciation for store is the same. For every month, that is 1,770 ringgit. Our stock insurance is 5,000. Our utilities remain the same, that is 330 ringgit. Our general expense is 500 ringgit. Our transportation is 150 ringgit. So the total cost overhead is 8,414, the same as a month before. So our total for March is 111,356 ringgit. Okay, so for April, the purchase items is 90,501 ringgit. Our opening stock is 30,224 ringgit. Our closing stocks is 60,277 ringgit. Our direct labor is 8,550 ringgit. So our primary cost is total for 68,998 ringgit. Okay, there is no down payment needed to pay. So for depreciation for machinery, we need to pay 664 ringgit. Our depreciation for stock is 1,770 ringgit. Our stock insurance also remain the same, that is 5,000. Our utilities is increased by 4 ringgit, so total is 334 ringgit. Our general expense remain the same, that is 500. Our transportation also remain the same, that is 150 ringgit. So our cost overhead total is 8,480 ringgit. Our total for April is 77,416 ringgit. So for our month of May, that 93,760 ringgit for purchase items. Our opening stocks is 60,277 ringgit. Our closing stocks is 33,483 ringgit. Our direct labor is 9,540 ringgit. So our primary cost is 130,094 ringgit. Okay, there is no down payment. So for depreciation of machinery, we need to pay 664 ringgit. Depreciation for store 1,770 ringgit. Our stock insurance is 5,000. Our utilities is 334 ringgit. Our general expense is 500. Our transportation is 150 ringgit. So our cost overhead is 8,418 ringgit. So our total for MA is 138,512. Okay, so I'm going to say the total amount for purchase for January. From January to May, the total is 362,762 ringgit. Okay, so for opening stock from January to May is 151,612 ringgit. For closing stock, the total is 185,095 ringgit. Direct labor, the total from January to May, that is 37,920 ringgit. Our primary cost from January to May, the total is 367 ringgit, 199 ringgit. Okay, so for our down payment, the total for down payment because we only paid for the first month we operating, so the total is 50,000. Depreciation from machinery from January to May, the total is 4,648 ringgit. The depreciation for store, the total is 7,080 ringgit. Our store insurance, the total from January to May is 35,000. Our total utilities from January to May is 1,658 ringgit. Our general expense from January to May, the total is 3,500. Our transportation from January to May, the total is 1,000. The cost overhead total from January to May is 102,000 ringgit, 632 ringgit. I mean 102,622 ringgit. Okay, so the overall total is 469,821 ringgit. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Iqbal Bumage. I'm from UDB 19. And today I will talk about my part, which from Fundamental of Entrepreneurial Acculturation, which my part was financial plan. So let's get into it. A financial business plan is made by gathering all the components of a business and instilling in it a good amount of income and startup expenses. Every business plan requires a cash flow projection. The rest of the plan tells the story of a business itself and how the company will implement the plan. Firstly, the financial resources are from our project, our business, which was Happy Paws business, is equity, debt, debenture, holding income, turns loan, working capital loan, letters of credit, euro issues, and business financial. These sources of fund are used in different situations. These particular are classified based on time, ownership, and control, and current generation of business resources at Happy Paws. The total number of funding resources at Happy Paws was 179,475. Secondly, the pro forma forecast income statement at Happy Paws. It is financial forecast based on the pro forma income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement. Pro forma forecasts are usually made from pro forma financial statement and are predicted using basic forecasting procedure. When making this forecast, income will usually be the initial basic forecast, and expenses in other item are calculated as a percentage of future sales. Total for expenditure in years 1 is 240,900. In years 2 is 221,990, and in year 3 is 231,740. For profit before next tax was in year 1 is 60,790. In years 2 is 105,180. And year 3 is 91,950 in the tax year, and years 2 and years 3 are 0. Net profit after the tax in year 1 was 16, still the same, which 60,780, and years 2 is 105 and 100, and years 3 is 199,950. Accumulated net profit in year 1 is 33,580, and years 2 was 210,360, and still the same, which 60,780, and years 2 is 105 and 100, and years 3 is 199,950. Accumulated net profit in year 1 is 33,580, and years 2 was 210,360, and eventually years 3 was 383,900. And lastly, the pro forma forecast balance sheet statement is a pro forma balance sheet that includes projection of Happy Paws business status in the future after the transaction is planned, based on the current financial statement. For total assets in years 1, it's 328,249, and years 2 is 372,991. In years 3, it's 408,546. Next, for the total equity and liable, years 1 is 328,249. In years 2 is 372,991. And lastly, years 3 is 480,546. So I guess that's all for my part is. Thank you for listening, and thank you so much.